Hey guys, it has been quite a while. I feel like I say that every time I post here. Life was insane. I moved, so I'm in a new place. Still haven't got it set up and looking nice, but I think I may have mentioned that in one previous video I did. Trying to branch out and do things besides tarot that are related to metaphysics and spirituality, but we're back on tarot cards today. I have a new deck to show you. It is the Alfons Maria Mucha deck, and he is a famous Art Nouveau artist. My cat's on the table, so you may see him kind of walk by a bit. But I'll show you the box. It's got pretty art on the front. What really sold me on it was this art on the back, particularly this card on the far left. I thought looked cool, and that was what got me to buy it. I will say a lot of the cards in the deck aren't as interesting and kind of creepy as that one, but that one got my attention. The cost is $21.95 American dollars. So it's not too expensive, but it is an Oracle deck, so there's only 36 cards. Let's go ahead and open it. So we have the book, which I will give you a little closer. It is a thick book, so that's good. You can see how thick it is there. It's got how to use the cards, a lot of info about the artist. I believe I did read it when I got this. And then it's got each card in order. It doesn't show the art, which kind of surprised me. But it does have nice big text, and I do like that you can just flip quickly to what you need. So I'm going to move those out of the way, and we're going to get the cards out and get right into it. I know people don't really like a lot of talking, so I'm going to start doing quicker videos. In fact, I'm about to start doing like 5-minute videos where I just show the cards without any talking. So get ready for those. But it looks like I did leave them in order. So lucky for you guys, they're still in order because I didn't use the deck yet. So this is card number 1. I don't have the names without getting into the booklets. I'll show you the backing also. We would have to literally look at each page of the booklet, so I can't really give you the names unless we take it really slow. So I'll skip that. But you can see they're really meant to be intuitive. Let me lock on closer. There we go. You can see lots of emotion in this one. There's 2 women crying, holding a baby. There's sheep or lambs at the bottom. There's a flower. So there's a lot of interesting symbolism. Here's card number 2. Really beautiful. I love Art Nouveau. I like this type of patterning down here. They do plants like that a lot, and they do hair that way too. It's considering that this is from an era way before animation and comics, it has a strangely kind of anime or comic look to me, like a proto version of it, so it's kind of interesting. This one is also kind of strange as far as the tone of it. Some of these are a little darker or mysterious, like this one. This one's probably my favorite card. It's definitely got a magician kind of vibe to it, or sorceress or something like that. And she's a little creepy, like she kind of reminds me of the Ring Girl because of the hair, but she's some sort of spiritual, powerful woman. And there's tons of symbolism, like you can see the snake and the triangle, there's a flame on her head, the book is illuminated. So obviously all of these do have a ton of symbolism. I'm just trying not to overly, indulge in talking about it, because that no one wants to hear all that. But definitely look at each card, pause the video. You'll see lots of details that you don't see at first. She's sort of a plant witch or something. I like the color of green in that card. This is number 6. It's also interesting. Kind of got sun vibes at the top. Card number 7. I can see a goat in the background, or no, some kind of antelope, like a horned animal. And the guy is dead, possibly. Poisoned or something. There's card number 8. It's got really beautiful colors. They're all subtle, yet you still get an essence of like glowing light. I feel a lot of autumn energy from these. Here's card number 9. You can see a woman in the background. I don't know if this person is spying on her or what. It's interesting though. Card number 10. I'm trying to figure out if she's doing her hair for her, like cutting it, or they're just like gossiping and grooming each other, maybe. Like grooming their hair, I mean. I don't know. But I like it. The coloring is interesting because one girl's very cold and blue and the other's like warm. So I wonder what the meaning is. Card number 11. If I had 4 hands, honestly, I would open up the book and do these at the same time. We can flip through it again when I'm done, so everyone gets to see the cards first, and I'll see kind of what the meanings are on the first 10 or 11 or so. I like this one too. It's like the soul is leaving the body, but the gradient colors in the background are just so pretty. It's drawn really cool. Card number 12. There's animal skulls at the top. Kind of like a war or Aries related card, I feel like. Card number 13. Another really pretty stylized one. I love the color. Card number 14. The way plant life was done with most Art Nouveau stuff, it's really beautiful. Like they really were good at finding the beauty in both plants and humans. They're just really good at capturing shapes and color in a pretty way. Card number 15. Those stars are in a lot of the images, so I wonder what those represent. Like, is it positive energy? Is it life force? Magical energy? Celestial energy? Something. Seems kind of celestial in a way. There's more plants kind of in the corner. Card number 16. Interesting. Card number 17. Kind of a calm old man. It looks like he does drawing or crafting, creation of some sort. It maybe kind of like Leonardo da Vinci, probably. That's the vibe I get from him, like an inventor. Card number 18. See, I love that silhouette of plants. They were always doing shadows like that, or silhouettes. It's such an interesting technique for the time that it existed. It's almost like a Photoshop filter or something, but this was way before the time of Photoshop. Card number 19. Kind of interesting colors there. Card number 20. Card number 21. It's kind of sad looking. She's got like a broken heart and her friend is comforting her, or someone is comforting her. Card number 22. Another good contrast between cold blues and warm orange or yellow tones. Card number 23. Another interesting one. Let me look closer in the background. Oh, it's just a pattern. From where I was, I thought I saw faces. Card number 24. Really pretty pastel colors in the background on this one. Card number 25. Another pretty one. Card number 26. My AC just came on, so hopefully it's not too loud in the background. Really like the color on the clothing on this one. Card number 27. It's got zodiac symbols. So maybe he's like a priest or something that tracks zodiac stuff. Oh, look, there's sort of a similarity between these two. This one is number 28. This guy's more like a magician or a warlock or something. Pretty interesting. 29. Some warrior with a bat helmet, which is, it's a dragon helmet, not a bat. But it's kind of crazy looking. A cherub hidden at the bottom. Card number 30. Sort of like he's creating something, or is it blood? Because there's a cross up there. It's hard to tell what it means. I also see Hebrew on his headband, so I really wonder what that means. Definitely some kind of religious tones, but he looks almost Native American to me. Probably it's just because of the long hair and the headband, I guess. The skin tone's more white, I guess, or European, but lots of different symbolism going on, so I wonder what that meaning is. I'll try to remember card 30 in the booklet. 31. I wonder what this one means too, because she's like showing her the sword and she's tracing her fingers along it like she's thinking about something. So is she being offered the sword or what? Interesting. 32. This one, you see dead bodies below like a very large sort of death figure, but her breasts are illuminating the sky or the night. So the symbolism is very strange in that one too. I wonder, it's got death symbolism, but also illumination, or usually light means knowledge or learning things or knowing things. So it's coming from her breasts, which could be sexual or nurturing. Lots of weird symbolism. So 30 and 32 I want to check out in the booklet. 33, it's possibly lovers, but I don't know, this angelic woman is covering that guy's eyes. Love is blinding him, maybe. But that's why I like these. They're very much cards you could have intuitions of your own about, depending on your life situation. So and it's not because they're vague. They're very specific, but it's like there's so much symbolism you could, see it a lot of different ways. This is number 34. I don't know if I mentioned that last card was, of course, number 33. But this is number 34. Some more nice patterning and coloring behind there. And a bird symbol. This is 35. It's kind of separated into panels. That's also kind of comic-like in a way. And there's an interesting glow almost from these stars, so it's very lunar or celestial. And this is the final card, number 36. It's two women. They look like friends or lovers or sisters that are kind of, laying together, cuddled. You could, it's not really implied what they are, but there's big plant symbols down here. Some nice lighting behind them peeking through the trees. But yeah, I remember it was 30 and 32 or 33. Let me check. I think 33 was the weird... No, it was 32. Okay, 30 and 32. I'm going to start with 32 because that's the weird death one. So what does that mean? They say... Oh, this is the Spanish part, sorry. The book does have, I think, or it's either Latin or Spanish, I can't remember. So here's number 32. Affirmation: I am ready to let go and move forward on my path. A giantess sits on a mountain. She looks down at the death and destruction at her feet. A wave of sorrow crosses her face. She cannot linger. The symbols are dead bodies. A change in life is coming, or time to slow down and focus on what is important. Breasts are a sign of motherhood or taking care of yourself. Okay, so that was nurturing. That's what those meant. And a bowed head is a sign of respect or releasing emotion for the situation. Interesting. So it's sort of like the death card, but with some other symbolism thrown in. So let's check on number 30. I'll find that real quick. That was the one with the cross and Hebrew on the headband and stuff like that. I hold my ground and know my beliefs are right. It says stand strong is the title. An angel grows from the ground. They plant their hand in the dirt, causing blood to flow. They know their fight is equitable and righteous. Symbols: cross, sacrifice, and solidarity. Hebrew headband translates to the mercies of the Lord. Okay, that's what that means. A river of blood is a bad omen, or means to let go of that which no longer serves you. So it's another card of letting go, but it's also got heavy religious symbolism. Was there any really weird or interesting ones? I mean, that number 4 was one I liked. So let's see what that one means. And then I'll probably end it because I could just go on forever and read every card. So there's number 4. Let's see what that one means. It means to perform magic. Affirmation: I tap into my energetic flow with ease. Definitely kind of like the magician or one of the more female magician type cards. Why can't my brain, like high priestess, that's what I'm thinking. A woman stands behind an altar. Her book lays open and magical energy surges from it. She has activated her will and a flame appears on top of their head, giving them the insight they seek. Symbols: open book tapping into knowledge. Alchemical symbol for fire basically represents action and passion, and then flames mean focused activity. So yeah, definitely kind of along the lines of what I was thinking before. But yeah, I love the way the colors are in this deck. Even though they're a little muted and it has an antique feel, it's overall really beautiful, and the lighting on some of them is just glowy or bright enough for me. If they were too much more muted, I would consider it kind of dull, but it's just right, I think. So I do like it. It's a good deck overall. It's non-Ataro though, so it's, limited cards. You could use this to supplement a reading, or if you just want to be very intuitive, you could draw several of these and try to feel out what, the meanings are for you personally. But yeah, I think it's a good deck for that type of thing, and I really love the Art Nouveau style. So I do recommend it. It's not too expensive since it's only about $22. So, and I believe I did find this at a Barnes & Noble. I actually can't remember for sure though. You could probably pretty easily find it online because let me check who the producer of it is. Yeah, it's Los Garabo. They're a really big, common tarot company, so you should be able to find this online really easily. They print a lot when they make any deck, so they're not very rare or anything. So yeah, I do recommend it. If I can find it on Amazon, I will put the link in my description, so look for that. Thank you for watching, and look forward to more videos coming soon. I have some really amazing decks, but I want to wait until my living situation's all, decorated and ready to do the nicer, more fun, bright, interesting decks that I have. So those are coming soon. I'm going to become more active again. It's just I've been setting up the house and the move was pretty taxing on me. So my health was, I needed to take a break for a while. So anyways, look forward to more stuff, and I'm glad you guys are still here, the ones who are. Let your friends that are in the Taro know about this channel so I can get it growing, and of course like and subscribe to the video so you will always see when I put new ones out. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Hey guys, if you like the song in the video, you can check it out because it's a new music project I have called DREAMWOLF. The link to my bandcamp is in the video description. Thanks for watching.